summer, Gaoshan Island welcomes the Chinese egrets, a waterbird species of the Ardeidae family. To breed their next generation, this egret has migrated to the desert island from the south. Gaoshan Island is the highest spot in Changdao, with an altitude of over 200 meters, barely half a square kilometer. The island has a temperate monsoon climate and abundant food supply, which attracts the egrets to fly all the way to breed their young here. Measuring half a meter in length, the Chinese egret has entirely white plumage, dubbed snowy guests by ancient Chinese. With a narrow distribution zone, they breed mainly between the 37th and 38th parallel north. In recent years, over 200 of them have been found on Gaoshan Island. Each spring, many species of migrant birds come here. The black-tailed gulls become their neighbors. The coast is covered in bushes, providing a nesting site for the egrets. It is tough to distinguish the sex solely from the egret's appearance and plumage. During the breeding season, they would grow numerous slim white feathers, looking like a wedding dress. In mid-May, the egrets begin to lay eggs, following with the 20-day hatching. After eggs are laid, each adult will guard them in and out of the nest. This new hatchling is waiting for the arrival of its next meal, and its older sibling has just returned from the outside. Their parents are hunting in the shallow waters, where small fish and shrimps are plenty. Inside the nest, the two chicks huddle together and wait for their parents. Surrounded by sea on all sides, Gaoshan Island abounds in fish and shrimps, more than enough to feed the egrets. The parents have finally returned with food. Usually, one parent feeds the young while the other stands guard outside. Suddenly, the egret becomes alert to something. This chick from their neighbors must have smelled the food. Highly vigilant during the breeding season, the egrets tend to attack and resist young intruders. Through body language, such as fluffing of feathers, head movements, and calls, the egrets communicate with each other. Finally, the egret leaves the chick. The neighbors have 3 chicks. 4 times a day, the parents feed the chicks half-digested minnows. After a month of parental feeding, the young egrets begin to hunt for themselves. In late September, they will follow their parents on the southward journey.